Goddesses and chosen ones, this is Kiki the Goddess. Welcome to your reading. So we're going to tap in and see what messages the Most High has for the collective. I do feel like there's a resonance here for twos, the numbers 1, 2, 4, and 7. Take it however it resonates. Any of those numbers could be in your birthday. You could be seeing 111. You could be seeing 222, 444, 777, 141, 141, 717, 12, 24, 11, 7, 27. However you want to flip the numbers around, there's something there. 147, 247. Okay. 1144. Just, again, 1s, 2s, and 4s are significant here. So, let me know if this message, once we hit it out, resonates with you and any of those numbers resonate. Maybe drop your birthday down in the comments if it's has 1s, 2s, 4s, and 7s in it. Okay. All right, the first card out is Patriarch, and I did just see the Father card as I was shuffling. There's leadership energy here. Okay. Leadership energy. Someone here is unapologetic about who they are. The number 4 is on this card as well. I just realized that. So maybe there's something here around stability. Let's see what else we get. Definitely around protection. This could be someone who's protecting you unapologetically. You could be protecting yourself, your own energy unapologetically. And this is bringing in some sort of will of change, will of fortune, new energy, goddess energy, goddesses, spirit team working on your behalf to change a circumstance. Turn something in your favor. Oh, we got the matriarch. So we got the patriarch and the matriarch. This is like the emperor and the empress. Maybe of divine masculine here is changing a situation for a divine feminine, or something is changing in a dynamic. Divine feminine, divine masculine dynamic. There's something that's changing here. I'm going to pull one more from this deck and move on to tarot. Even though this deck is so similar to the tarot deck. We got Creature of Fire, Choose Freedom card. It did come out kind of upside down. Maybe someone was avoiding some sort of freedom. Okay, and that's the change that's coming about here. Someone wasn't choosing freedom. Okay, maybe this divine masculine wasn't choosing a divine feminine for some reason. They were choosing something that made them feel more stagnant. Wow, and then when I split the deck, we got the 4 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. 4s and 1s again. Something could be significant about the 14th. Okay. But this is a gift of stability. This is also about not the 4 of Pentacles. You can be holding on to things too tightly. holding on to money too tightly. This could be even like fear mindset as it comes to stability. Someone could have not been choosing freedom here because of fear of financial loss, worrying about what it would make their money look like if they chose some sort of freedom. Maybe there was some sort of job, occupation, keeping them from going towards this divine feminine. But they're changing this. Yeah, Fool card coming out over the patriarch. A divine masculine is ready to start a new journey. They're ready to make whatever changes they need to make to choose this life of freedom. And in this life of freedom, that's where the Empress lives, in this new beginning. They're becoming more optimistic about it. Yeah, Temperance with the Knight of Cups. They want to give you a love offer. They want to pour into you. Four of Wands. Your wish fulfillment for them. Okay, so maybe they had a lot of decisions to make, a lot of options in the past. But the best option was you. And when I say the best option, is that the option that will make this person feel most free, the option that was most wish fulfilling for them, is the divine feminine. Yeah, Queen of Cups here. You're loving, you're nurturing, you're empathetic, you're kind. Okay? And that's where they want to be. You could have water sign placements here. Eight of Wands. Okay, this person is quickly switching into this freedom energy, coming out of it. They're quickly manifesting. Yeah, they made a firm decision on what they felt in their heart. They've decided it in their mind now. Like what felt like just emotional seems logical to them now. They've made logical sense of it, of this being the best thing. This could happen in Libra season. Eight of Swords. Yeah, this person wasn't a mental person, not choosing freedom, that like being in their head. But they walked away from something in order to get this love offer. Yeah, they had to walk away from something. And again, this had to do with, for a lot of them, it's had to do with finances, stability. They felt trapped by their finances. Or some of them, they felt trapped by their families. So they put an end to this. Okay. All right. If this is something you've been feeling intuitively, this is your reading. Whoever this reading is for, you know, you feel that, you know about this. You know that a divine masculine, it had been in a space or around people that they didn't really want to be, like they were choosing to be there out of like obligation. Okay. But Death card here, again, that's coming to an end. Someone could have Scorpio placements. Yeah, whatever this third party situation was, again, this could be people, places, and things. Heavy, like money, career energy. We got King of Cups now showing itself. This person could have water sign placements as well. And the Empress showing itself. Again, you're like the full package to this person. And it was breaking their heart not to come towards you. Four of Pentacles has came out again. This person might even be feeling possessive over you now. More on this Four of Pentacles. Lots of Pentacles energy. Knight of Pentacles. The Divine Feminine here might have chosen some sort of freedom to gradually like building your finances, or that's what's happening now, or a freedom you chose is quickly manifesting some sort of wish fulfillment for you. I'm speaking directly to the Divine Feminine, but the Divine Masculine might be watching this right now. So just take, if you're the Divine Feminine watching, listen for, then you're the Divine Feminine. Like, and if you're the Divine Masculine, you're the Divine Masculine. But if I say you, just take what resonates, guys. All right, this Knight of Cups person is coming to communicate this to you. Communicate how they feel to you. Maybe what this was going on, why they couldn't come towards you, or why it took them so long to come towards you. Because they were in a Knight of Pentacles energy, right? But now it's Knight of Swords. So this is speeding up. This could happen in the next few weeks. Okay, we did pick up on Libra energy. Libra season is in the next few weeks. Six of Swords. Yeah, this is an Ace of Wands at the beginning, bottom of the deck. This situation is going in a new cycle, a calmer cycle. Hermit card. Ace of Pentacles. This person has been studying you, watching you, and kind of looking for the right opportunity to come with the right offer. Yeah, Father at the bottom of the deck. This person could be a father, but this person is a leader. And then we got Goddess here. This person wants to take care of you. They recognize the Goddess energy, and they want to pour in to a Goddess. We got next 3 days here. Something significant about the next 3 days. We got family and not right now. We got autumn. Okay, so this person maybe has some things to handle with their family. Okay, so that's why they're not coming right now. I feel like they're tying up some sort of loose ends, and they're going to come towards you in autumn. Again, picking up on Libra season. I feel like the Divine Feminine is also being guided to not really focus on the timing of when it's coming. We're getting time frames, which is nice, but the Divine Feminine here really needs to be focused on their own joy right now. We got Ready, Set, Go. Father, July. This could be somebody who has a July birthday. This could be somebody you have children with or will have children with, destined to have children with. This person has been feeling overstimulated by their feelings for you because they had obligations family obligations. This person could even, like, have obligations with their siblings. Like, their family is, it's like a codependency here thing here. Like, they were codependent on their family, and their family was the codependent on them. Maybe emotionally and financially, okay? Maybe they were emotionally codependent on their family, and their family was financially codependent on them, or vice versa. Something that you are creating for yourself, the life that you've designed for yourself, that you built for yourself, is triggering this person to make changes. So yeah, we picked up on them observing you from afar, right? They're observing you from afar, and like really being inspired by what they see. Yeah, we got Cancer. Somebody here is a Cancer. And siblings is out here. Siblings, like, is really wants to be out here. We got root chakra. There's the stability, father, siblings, inheritance. Someone's father could have left some siblings in inheritance. We got October here. Again, that's Libra season. Capricorn. Somebody can have Capricorn placements. This could be what they're dealing with, the loose ends they're dealing with. This inheritance that was left to some siblings. Maybe they're dealing with that. They could have been dealing with this since July. We got break the cycle. Someone could be some sort of performer here. Sing, act, dance, rap. Just some sort of performer. Smooth sailing. We got February. I'm going to pull one more of these. The number 17 is very significant here. Or the number 8. We got luxury. We got summer. There's some sort of, this luxury is tied to summer in some sort of way. It could be like what's something to expect next summer. Maybe there's like an element of building something throughout the fall, winter, spring, and then really living a life of luxury, like true abundant luxury in the summertime. And that's not saying you're not going to be abundant between now and then. That's just saying, like, when I'm seeing this luxury card, it's going to be like, this is given, inheritance being here, this is like wildly wealthy, wildly rich. Someone could be coming to communicate that inheritance was left to someone. Okay? Maybe you'll be receiving this inheritance next summer. I'm going to clarify some of these. All right. What is father? What's father? We got 6 of Cups. And 7 of Cups. What is father? Leo, Lion. So this is a leader. This could be a father. Like you could have two siblings, so you and two siblings. Maybe y'all only have the same father, not the same mother. Okay. What can you tell me about siblings? Okay, we got 9 of Pentacles. There's some sort of expansion happening. Independence, abundance, siblings. What does that have to do with siblings? More Empress energy. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this are the divine masculine feminine energies that we're picking up on. You guys, I feel like we're going to have a baby. We saw Cancer and we saw Capricorn, right? Now, Cancer is the mother. Capricorn is the father. We're just talking about archetypes here, right? Obviously, you could be a woman and be a Capricorn. We're talking about archetypes and energy. They're both nurturing to a degree. Cancer is more motherly, like physical, emotional, nurturing, where Capricorn is more like it's earthy, it's earth, it's grounding, it's stability, it's provider energy. And this divine masculine and divine feminine are going to be raising children together. Maybe by the summer, somebody is getting pregnant. I feel like kids came out in the last reading. All right. Root chakra. What can you tell us about root chakra? Anything you want to reveal to the collective? All right. There's clarity that you got on your root chakra. Clarity that you got around your stability. Oh yeah, you were burdened by some root chakra, some trauma that was stored in the root chakra. You did some healing here. You overcame this though. That's why you have the clarity now, because you uncovered some sort of block. Okay, blocking you from this inheritance. Okay, breaking the cycle. That's what break the cycle is here. Now you can go towards this inheritance. What do you want the collective to go towards? What action do you want the collective to take? What is the collective going towards? Oh, this is divine masculine taking action towards the divine feminine. They felt like they couldn't in the past. Very apathetic with the 4 of Cups here. Okay. And again, the divine feminine knows this intuitively. Why is February here? Why is February here? Ace of Wands. New beginning. 7 of Swords. Okay, so maybe something happened in February that made someone question something. Made someone question, like something was deceptive. Or maybe there was a false start in February for someone here. Like it seemed like you guys were going to connect, but that didn't happen. February. What else about February? Anything else about February? The song Rocket by Beyonce is stuck in my head right now. That song could be significant here, or maybe there's a channel message in here for somebody. February. But this person could have been watching you really hard since February. Them watching you is what made them want to walk away from these people, places, and things. Again, they like what they see. Okay? Let me pull some final messages. Oh, we got twin flames at the bottom of the deck. If this is resonating for you so far, you could book a personal reading through the link in the description box. I keep hearing the part. Hell yeah, you shit. That's why. How'd she say? Hell yeah, you the shit. That's why you're my equivalent. You guys are equals. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 at the bottom of the deck. That's been coming out a lot as well, too. So, the collective here just really knows what they're doing. You're in your bag, like, your energetic bag. Like, you know what's coming towards you. You know it's yours. You have faith in divine timing. There's no doubt. There's no fear. There's no delay in taking action towards what it is you want. You've broken so many cycles here. We got unified. Yeah, you have trust and harmony in the Most High. Okay, your intuition is on point. You are doing things out of joy, love. Like you are manifesting from your heart chakra. Okay, you are following the desires of your heart and not being like overly logical. Like, and when I say overly logical, I mean like matrix mindset, like thinking you have to like work yourself to the bone in a 9 to 5, or just in a space that doesn't feel good in order to have abundance. That's not where you are. You're in harmony. This person is ready and willing to take the next steps towards the divine feminine. We got the beauty within reflects on the outside. Okay? This person sees they see how beautiful you are, but they see your beauty within. Again, they've been watching you and they like what they see. And when I say that, I don't mean how you look physically. They've been liking what they see from you. They like the human that you are. Go one more. Oh yeah, we got the love and harmony card. We got follow your heart. So I'm really picking up here that the divine feminine has been following their heart as far as the life you are working on for yourself, creating for yourself, the trust that you have on the Most High. And then this masculine is following their heart by coming towards you. Oh, let me clarify summer real quick, and then we can wrap this up. What's summer? Why summer here? We got 3 of cards, 3 of cups and a strength card. So some sort of celebration is going to come together in the summer. Or, is that for somebody here, Leo season, this past Leo season, this third party thing could have come to an end. Okay? So that's your reading, collective. And again, if you want specifics on your story, book a personal reading, because this is a collective reading. So everything maybe not be exactly your story. And you know what? Sometimes the message really needs to get to someone specific. So if it really, really resonates, then it is what it is. But if you want a personal reading, how you could do so is in the description box. So have a wonderful night, evening, or day, whenever you see this. And we'll talk soon. Bye.